back at it again. Miami versus South Carolina. ACC versus SEC. Who gonna win? Oh, you can't let him go out like that though. You can't start like that though. Man, holla at your folks, man. Holla at me on YouTube. RUNBOY77. All caps. Like, subscribe, comment. Holla at your boy, man. Holla at me on Twitch. OG RUNBOY77, man. First game of the year in this dynasty. And we're gonna see how it roll. I never played Mr. South Carolina before. Boy, I'm the truth. That's what he said. Boy, I'm the truth. You the truth. Let's see, man. Mr. Boy, I'm the truth. Play it. So yeah, Miami number 7, man. Basically got a new team, a lot of players left. We'll see how it goes. I like it. I like what I see, though. I like the quarterback. See what this defense talking about. Hell, I might get blown out. I might get the blowout. This is where it go. We don't quit right here. We're gonna play and have fun. Oh shit!
Fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster. Right?
I didn't like that one though.
They had to fill up, and they went out. They put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Let's focus. Let's focus, man.
And the Gamecocks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
That man said, boy, I'm the truth. I like that. I like that name. Ooh, got the block on me. Forgot about number 8. You got to watch out for number 8. You got to watch out for Harry. Harry is A.
Well, the offense is humming now, and you're seeing they can generate explosive plays in a variety of ways. They had the big run on the previous play. That time they're able to take a shot. Everything they're dialing up right now is working beautiful.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground with the back.
Sir, try again, please. Try again, sir.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball.
Try again, sir.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. It's complete. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
Try again, sir. Flag. Hey, holding. It's moving back. Holding. Yeah, we're going to make a move back. Holding.
We'll see if it costs this offense here.
I had a handful of cloth. Him had a handful of cloth. Let go of me, sir. Get your hands off of me.
The Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try the run.
Yes, sir. Try again, sir.
Knocking down for a loss of a couple.
That changes the sequence. Like, you think 1st and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a big stop for this defense on 1st down.
Try to clear it out. You try to clear it out. You try to clear it out.
Rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
You try to clear it out.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Forced out of the pocket.
Come on.
Got some room.
Come on now. Come on, fella. Easy. They don't want to come up there. You got to celebrate by yourself, son. You got to celebrate by yourself, son.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they
get him out of here.
Him hurt. Beautiful 1st drive, creating some momentum not only for this offense but for this squad to start the season.
Nope.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to throw on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Ah, come on, Ref. Tell the man to get out of the way, Ref.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
What's up?
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Fresh.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Just standing there.
His
Who's that,
junior
number 5? You
making
just
his
standing there.
presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Whoa.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Still
got him. Out of bounds.
Dumps it off in the flats.
Good job,
That is
Pete.
not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it
All
to
right,
a playmaker so he can make
D
plays.
up,
He gets
up,
nowhere,
offense.
actually loses
Wake
yards.
the
brings
F
a
up.
4th
Let's
down.
go.
Kick is in the air. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play.
Oh, I should have kept going to the
Pretty
outside.
solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
Oh, I should have kept going to the outside. Oh, man, I should have kept going to the outside. I gave him a tackle on that one. Ah.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for room. It's Pringle.
Oh, 78.
They make the stop
78.
after a gain of 3
We had to
to
pick
the
and
39.
choose. Come on, 78.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A
Oh,
lot
my
of times we
God.
don't focus on it enough. How
They
important
get
those
your block,
guys
man.
are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
You gotta 78. I see you. You gotta get that first, man. That man said cockier and cockier.
Wants to throw. It's Dyer. Throws to
Go.
the wideout.
First down.
Get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
The Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Bruh, hold on to the ball, man.
Look the thing all the way in.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long.
Hold on, that's right. Tell him 13.
All week. Get
Hold
your
on to the
feet
ball,
set on the
bro.
sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They ain't do shit.
He's got it.
Play.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line.
Play,
and
good
that's
play,
where
good
they'll
play.
mark him down.
Come on, D. Come on, defense. I know defense. Just hold tight. We're going to wake up. Just hold tight, defense. Just hold tight. Just hold tight, D.
Snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Just hold tight, D.
We
Hold
reach the
tight.
break. It's South Carolina holding the
Good
lead.
first quarter,
And we've
good
come
first
to the
quarter.
end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
Go, man.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, that's one of the updates. I ain't never heard that before. Unless I just ain't played in South Carolina Stadium and ain't heard it.
Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. Picks his way and gets 4 after the 27.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Dances away to buy time. He's going to
To the ball.
Nice job by this junior quarterback.
Yeah,
to
we
get
like
it
when you
down
run
on
like
the
that.
ground.
Let him touch and talk to him a little bit. Tell him I got a secret miles later for him. I need to highlight and give it to the quarterback, Mr. Sellers. Let him keep running.
If you give this guy 1 yard
I got a
to
letter
run,
for his
he's
ass.
gonna tuck
Special
it and take
delivery.
off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Special delivery.
Gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he left the first defender
Talk to Mr. Sellers a little bit.
air before he was finally tackled.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play.
Jump, bro. Why you ain't jumping? 26. That was your interception all day. That boy threw up a floater. Come on, 26.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the
sitting
front
there,
that can
come on,
change the
26.
game.
I'm hitting the button for him to
in
jump.
one
Come on,
single
26.
play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Gamecocks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, you gonna push him in. Come on, man. We ain't pushing him in the end zone, man. Come on, man.
I think you
right,
offense.
let me get on the
That's
board.
exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders. Defense doing
Get on the
job
ball,
as
man.
well. This team getting out the gates to start the
Oh
season.
boy, you gotta check that
in great
interception,
fashion.
man.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leiter, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Fresno State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Gets it out quickly. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Carr. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Really nice job there.
Make a play, Bates. Make a play.
It's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They'll run the screen. Jukes his way for more. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. We've got a very low number beside your name. You're going to get everybody's best shot, and that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah,
there we go.
So much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the Canes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Back to throw, it's Dyer.
Bullshit. Come on, man. Come on, bruh. Do that, man. Ain't nobody coming, big dog. Good play, though. Good play.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give on the option. Finds a little space. There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Gamecocks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, marking out to 47.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive.
Where to run to,
just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be
nowhere to hide.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Sellers. Flushed out of the pocket.
Come on, bro. Get
running to Green.
Fucking block.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Killing me with that shit. Get off the block. Nobody can get off the block. Come on, bro. I know y'all better than that.
For this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again. They're looking to
there you go. Good play, baby.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Really, fellas? I see the motherfucker. Y'all let the Sellers get too much. Come on now.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it
all
the
now.
first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury.
All right, no more
another
interception.
touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys,
no interception
they've
mission,
got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They marched 72 yards, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And
all righty, let's go.
We'll start at the 25.
Let's go.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Dyer. Moves around to clear up the vision. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
But I think a big reason this offense is struggling
that?
right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
Come on, going too wide.
Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Okay.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. fires downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all
Come on,
over him.
son. Catch the ball, man.
Fourth
You got to
down
help the
coming
quarterback out.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
Got to help the quarterback out, man.
The kick is on its way. He's brought down.
Got to help the quarterback out.
Solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Got to help your quarterback out, man.
Here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Just going to keep it after the snap. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Just enough time to get off one more snap. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Well, we got to have chance. 2 different halves now.
The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Carr. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive.
What the hell was that?
This
What are you
offense,
slowing up for?
I'm playing from behind. Every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Fires to the
Right to him. Right to him, right? Come on, bruh.
Not the second half start.
13. Come on, 13.
And they'll get him down.
Can't start like that. Can't start in the league like that, bro. You throwing out fucking balls like that. Come on. Nah, don't talk to the receiver. That's you, man.
Gotta get a few first downs, get some space.
Don't talk to the receiver, man. That's
After
you.
that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right.
All right, well, it is what it is. You can't do too much with Mr. Harrier. Especially in open field, man.
All gas and no brakes, and
That was just like a straight gimme right there.
From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had
You
no
didn't do shit with
answers
Mr.
for it.
Harrier like
This
that,
unit
boy. You
is
can't
going
even
to
have
give
him out in the
teams
open field like that.
because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Week in and week out, guys.
USC,
You never know what's
USC,
gonna happen in college
USC.
football.
Shut your
Check
ass
this
up.
out. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 11 over Texas State. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man.
Somebody caught it.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Back to throw, it's Dyer. He's got his man.
You throw crazy like that.
And I love
settle down, sir.
Sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver.
Settle down, Mr. 13.
Route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the Hurricanes in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Hodges. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Of course.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty.
Of course,
and go back
of course
to work.
it'd be holding. Come on, son.
They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13. Back to pass. He unleashes a long one. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the
13. I need you to do better than that, man. Yeah, you, sir.
This quarterback now
You
is
got to do
really
better.
struggling with his decision making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde.
do better
from what
than
we
that,
saw in
sir.
the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
That's caught. It's Jacobs. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Marking at the 17, and they are set up.
Let's go. Come on, make a play. Everybody help yourself with yourself.
Got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out.
Stay in bounds. Let me touch you a little bit. Let me talk to you. Stay in bounds. Let me talk to that rib cage a little bit. Let me say hello. Talk to that rib cage a little bit, sir. I ain't gonna say nothing too harsh. We'll whisper in the rib cage here a little bit. Don't go out of bounds.
Close to cashing it in for this offense.
Talk to him a little bit.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Rushes
Got him.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation, or what do? How about I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. He'll bring it out. It's Carr. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
All right, let's go.
Here comes the Hurricane
Let's
offense
do
looking
it.
to gather a little more strength. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got to stop turning the football over.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Got the first down. Looking for more. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
They'll leave it with him. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. After run, now throw. He'll try to do it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
They're going to run it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. You got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end.
We don't care. We're already down, big.
All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's not afraid
off
to
me.
go deep.
Wow.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Story of my
That's
life.
the end of the quarter, and South
Don't want
Carolina
to catch
has
the
the
ball.
lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming
Nice
game
throw,
stats through 3.
I see you 13. We got a
As
long
we enter
season.
the 4th quarter, let's see
First
if
game on
anything
me. Shit, I ain't had
memorable
time to
can
play with
come
none of
from
y'all
this one.
boys. It's all right.
So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Might be calling a hot route. Now on the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. This is a designed run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
The play action fake. On the move, he fires. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Fourth quarter,
I get that
huge
second
lead.
interception.
I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Wow, he's going to bounce back, right?
And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line. And here comes
trying to set you up, 57.
Back onto the field. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Skips away from pressure. Quarterback gets enough. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Wide open downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
When you run this out route, you know you're starting to get close to the sidelines. I know I got to start slowing down and find a way to drag or get one toe, a pinky toe, a big toe, whatever I can inbounds. Nice effort, nice catch, way to keep something in bounds.
The give to the back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just
dislocated shoulder. Get him out of here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles and those guards
and
centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll try to run for it. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking to scramble. Hit as he throws.
Thank you. No goose egg for you.
Made the grab in the end zone for
boy,
the
I'm the
score.
truth. Good game, though, bro. No goose eggs,
They're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1.
I don't even know why you dancing them
got a lot
zero.
of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
We play
The
13.
extra point is good, but the lead is still big, down 31-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. USC is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 31 over Fresno State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. South Carolina ready time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself.
Told you, let me talk to him. Come here, don't run around. Come on. Yeah, you wish me in that rib cage a little bit. Talk to you for a second.
Comes up with a nice play.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to gain time off the clock.
Please stop hitting forward.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
A designed run for the quarterback.
Oh, let me talk to that rib cage.
Hello. Get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success working this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
Hello.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pressure.
Got him.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Oh, safety. That's my fault. I'm looking too long. I'm trying to wait for the play to open up. Get your ass up.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
That's my fault. I'm looking too long. I'm trying to get that thing open, trying a new play.
Look out, he's got room. South Carolina offense is back on the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on
offense. Hey, no big formations. Really play ball, man. If you're going to score, you're going to score, man.
They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility.
Play ball to the end right here, but I'm getting my ass blown out of that.
We kick them in the face. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Oh, you let me talk to him.
Lose a yard on that one.
You talk to that rib cage, man.
Timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Yep, using all the timeouts too, sir.
And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Go for it, man.
White 53.
Thank you.
Looking for space. It's Howell.
Good game, big dog. Good game. Nice to play you, bruh. We'll be back. First game of the season. We got a long way to go. We got to learn this team.
We all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a